A very good evening to all of you. To put it legally, I am a trespasser today. I came to attend the enrollment of my daughter. In a sense, whatever is my sister-in-law's daughter, she is also like a daughter to me. And she was very insistent that I must be here. I knew I will put all these people into a predicament if I step in today. But just to grant the wishes of the child, I am here before you today. I will not take much of your time because I know my position. I am an odd man out here. Among the 5 judges who are here, the 2, Mr. Lakshminarayanan and Mr. Justice Balaji, are second generation lawyers. Lakshminarayanan is a third generation lawyer. And the other 2 are from the district judiciary. I am the only first generation lawyer direct elevated to the bench. I would relate my experience. After my enrollment, I went to my uncle who was a lawyer. He said, I will take you to a lawyer who is very good. You come with me. So both of us went to this lawyer's house in Palatop in Mylapore, which is known as an enclave of lawyers in those days. Then I went, we chatted up, and I said, okay, fine. Then he asked me one question. He said, there was a room aside. He said, go into that room and check those bundles. And there I didn't know what to look at because I studied in Pondicherry Law College. We didn't have internships like what people are having today. So I just came, first time I entered a lawyer's office, actual lawyer's office. Then I went and checked up a few bundles and went back to him. He said, they're all second appeals, SCA written in many cases, second appeals. All right, second appeals. Under which provision of CPC do you file a second appeal? I said, I don't know. He said, this is what the law college taught you. So, you should start reading from tomorrow. That is, you don't know the actual practice. You will have a degree in law, but you do not know what is actual practice. That is how I started. And the day when I came to court, my senior didn't come to court. I came here, I said, my clerk said, come to 33 law chambers. So because I went, took bus number 21, came to Paris, walked into the High Court. I am looking at the chambers, there 34 is there, 36 is there, 32 is there, 33 is not there. Then one lawyer was walking down, looked at me, with his poor fellows, he asked me, what do you want? I said, I want to go to 33. Look at the other side, here odd numbers are on one side, even numbers are on one side. So I went to the other side, and by the time I got delayed and the clerk was furious, what is this? That was my experience as I entered the High Court in 1986. That will be your experience also. But today you people, you guys have a better advantage. You guys have internships. Some of you had interned with judges. Some of you have interned with lawyers. So you have the proximity to the profession. We never had that. But anyway, down the line I made it to the bench. So that is destiny. Let us not... I would finish with one quote of a famous American jurist, Joseph Story. He said, law is a jealous mistress. She can't be won over by trifling favors, but constant courtship. What do you mean by that? You have to be wedded to the profession. You should be a lawyer always. Constant courtship. You should be respecting your profession. You should be at your desk when the client wants you. It is not 9 to 5 job. No. If you are thinking that it is a 9 to 5 job, it is not a 9 to 5 job. You are thoroughly mistaken. Another incident I related to my experience itself. When I asked my senior what are the office timings, he said we start working at 7 in the morning. That was a rude shock to me. Having been a law student, that too at Pondicherry for 3 years, you know, 7 o'clock was too early to get up also. Then I came out, there was one classmate of mine staying in Mandavali. I came out from Mylapur, Mandavali is the nearest place. I went to his house and I told him, hey, this man is asking me to come at 7 in the morning. He said, don't join that office. But then I realized after some time, that fellow went to join an office. There also it was 7 a.m. in the morning. So every lawyer in Chennai, particularly the appellate side lawyers, start working at 7 in the morning. In those days. Now today, many of the, as was pointed out here, many of the seniors complain that the juniors don't want to come to office. Now if you want to learn, you're going to go to the office. Only if you go to the office, you get time to read the papers and prepare for the case. And it is not arguing a case is not easy. You got to read the papers, you got to look at the law. You have to expect questions from the bench. And pretend as if you did not expect. That is the best part of it. You have to expect questions from the bench. And once that question falls, you must pretend as if you did not expect that question and try to answer. These are all the dramatics of the profession. These things you'll have to do. And as Lakshmi Narayanan said, we will fight like cats and dogs inside the court. As soon as we are outside the court, we are good friends. And both of us have been booted out by a judge for fighting. We fought against each other. I told him to shut up. He said, how can you shut up? We are fighting. Then after the case got over, both of us started talking. The judge said, both of you out. You guys were fighting just now and you are now chit-chatting over here. These things happen. These are all quite interesting parts of the profession. So I'll end. I have started again. So I'll end finally. Justice Lionel Leach, who wrote the foreword for a lecture series of K.V. Krishnaswamy Iyer on professional ethics, in 1942, said, those lawyers who follow Krishnaswamy Iyer's teachings will definitely make it big in the profession. What follows is more important. Definitely make it big in the profession, despite the fact that the profession is so overcrowded. This gentleman was said in 1942. We are now in 2023. So imagine the crowd that was there in the profession then and the crowd we have today. Even today I can tell you there is enough vacancy at the top, and if you work hard, you can definitely make it. I wish all of you make it. Thank you.